can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I can barely remember, but we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said,
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We'll see them. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside Gasol. Green with a screen for Gasol. Back to Conley. Stolen by Warren. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Chandler throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And here on the 2K leaderboard are the leading three-point shooting teams from the regular season. The Suns in second.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on one or two guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
Green with a screen for Gasol. Green with a screen on Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Green from outside the arc. Chandler with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And trading here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. John Lure comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris?
You can put coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Knight passes to Freak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Pass to Lee. Wright sets a screen. Pass to Barnes. Lee kicks to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 6 points for Marc Gasol. Suns trail by 4. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Booker, he's checked in for free. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Chandler out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Warren, and it's Knight in at the 1. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Chandler with the screen on Conley. It's Knight with the drive, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Gasol, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Knight against Conley. Knight dishes to Freak. That's tipped. Stolen by Allen. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. Allen, that's good. And Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Conley kicks to Green. Allen outside. Conley, the pass to Allen. Good-looking screen by Gasol. The drive by Allen. It's stolen by Morris.
You got it. Let's get the
Knight
ball
with it.
inside.
Freak dishes to Chandler. Warren kicks to Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Jeff Green picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good from Freak.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for us.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Morris. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
Conley kicks to Allen. Gasol inside. Chandler on him. It's Allen on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Freak. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
For Phoenix, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 5. On the basket from Brandon Knight.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. As a matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Here's Randolph. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. Outside Knight. And there's the pass to Chandler. Freak dishes to Knight. Feeds it to Freak. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Kicks to Conley. Gasol with it. Now Chandler defending. Again, the miss by Green.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Suns moving the ball around. Outside Knight to the paint. Green with the block. Gasol kicks to Green. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Morris right side. Knight passes to Freak.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And the free throw, no good.
Check out the stats for Freak. He has 9 points and 2 rejections.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Eric Bledsoe checked in for the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gotten all but... It's all tied. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
We've watched Gasol play great basketball.
The Suns making a switch here. Freaks checked in. The Suns trailing. So on the 4 for Memphis. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Green is the 3 with Zebo at the 4. And it's Gasol right at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Conley kicks to Green. Back to Conley. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Conley kicks to Allen for the lead. The shot is off. Chandler with the defensive effort. Suns have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Warren dishes to Freak. Morris passes to Freak, and that one's good. Freak's got 13 points.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And here is Conley, right with a screen on Bledsoe. Conley into the lane, and stolen by Freak. Here's Warren, finished off the break. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He ended with 25 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Well, that's a collection of assassins you see on your screen right there. Just deadly. They were the most accurate shooting guards in the regular season. Freak number 1.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, and he's got such a nice, soft touch inside or outside, and he has the ability to create high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
Randolph against Morris. Randolph kicks to Allen. The 11-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Allen's got 8 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Ice checked in for third.
One more time. Give him a hand.
Phoenix leading by 5.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Knight dishes to Freak. Deflects the pass. Chandler the pass to Knight. And it's Freak missing.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
One shot. One shot.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns answers. Your Suns dancers, fans. One more time. Give him a hand.
That free throw good from Warren.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Randolph. That one off the back iron and out. Suns leading by 8.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Chandler kicks to Knight. Here's Freak. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And for Memphis, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. The feed to Lee. Fires the three. That's good. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And Tucker kicks to Freak. No luck. Good D by Lee.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Down low, Randolph can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Chandler the pass to Freak, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Lee gets to Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Outside Randolph. That doesn't go either for Randolph.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Tucker dishes to Knight. Chandler a screen. Pass to Morris. That's good. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over.
Team's changing it up here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Freak in at shooting guard. Warren is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
One shot. One shot.
And that one misses. Phoenix leading by 13. Freak passes to Chandler. Gasol with the steal. And they're on the break. Outside Conley. Shot's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Morris kicks to Free, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Bledsoe outside. The dish now to Freak. Down low. Here's Warren, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your serve.
That free throw good from Warren.
Checking out the game T.J. Warren is having. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Conley penetrating. Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And it's now 26 points for Marc Gasol. Free dishes to Chandler. Gasol with the steal. Conley with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. It's Gasol missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort over. And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
And it's Conley penetrating. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Phoenix leading by 11. Bledsoe kicks to Warren. To the middle. Freak passes to Chandler. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Picked by Randolph. Conley kicks to Gasol. No good.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
They grab their own miss, and the wide-open shot from Warren takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Conley kicks to Gasol. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing, but they're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint.
Gasol, no good on the free throw. The Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Warren dishes to Freak. Morris trying to free himself up, and it's Freak missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Allen kicks to Conley. Unloads from 13. No good from Gasol. Phoenix leading by 13. Dishes to Freak. Inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Michael Conley. They kick it out to Green. Fades. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bledsoe left side. He feeds it to Morris. Here's Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Tony Allen. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 14. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And here's Conley outside. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Green. Green missing again.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Gasol, a screen on Bledsoe. Conley, the pass to Randolph. Baseline jumper. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet. Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Randolph, a screen on Bledsoe. Conley dishes to Randolph. It's hauled in by the Suns. Freak's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Morris with a screen on Allen. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Shoots from 12. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist in this one. Conley against Bledsoe.
That's a wall.
A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Morris passes to Freak. Misses the layup. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Conley kicks to Gasol. Green with the ball. Now Chandler defending. Outside Conley. Launches it. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pass to Allen. He kicks it to Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Chandler with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in.
Devin Booker.
Checked in for Booker. Memphis also making some changes. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for Green. And it's Udrich in for Allen. To the inside. There's Freak. And it's Wright sending it back. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Conley with it. Now defended by Warren. Outside Conley. Shoots from 12. Randolph missing again. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Suns.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
You see the contributions from role players on the team, and what a game it was for Freak. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Wright sets a screen. Udrich dishes to Wright. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Morris. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Suns here with a different look. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Lure comes in for Morris. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for T.J. Ward. And it's Price in for Eric Bledsoe. Some changes for Memphis. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Barnes in for Mike Conley. So he gets them both. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Price. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Price kicks to Freak. They set the pick. Len, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Pass to Green. And a wide open look for Lee. Gets a very good look and converts. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Freak. Lee with the steal. So it's the Suns